In chapter 9, Sri Krishna teaches Raja Vidya, the royal or majestic wisdom, which is Raja Guhya, the most secret of all. That secret wisdom is, in fact, knowledge about Sri Krishna himself. He describes his divine nature as the underlying reality because of which everything in the world exists. Like pots are forms made of clay, the universe is a form or manifestation of Sri Krishna's divine nature.
Idantu te guhyatamam pravakshyamyanasuyave jnanam vijnana sahitam yajñatva mokshase shubhat Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam Pavitramidamuttamam Pratyakshaavagamam Dharmyam Susukham Kartumavyayam Ashraddadanav Purusha Dharmasyasya Parantapa Aprapya Mam Nivartante Mrityu Samsara Vartmani Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadavyakthamurtina matsthani sarvabhutani nachaham teshvavasthitaha nacha matsthani bhutani pashyame yogamaishwaram bhutabhrinnacha bhutastho Mamatma bhuta bhavanaha yatha kashasthito nityam vayut sarvatra gomahan tatha sarvani bhutani matsthani tyupadharaya sarva bhutani kaunteya prakritim yanti mamikam Kalpakshaye punastani kalpadau visrajamyaham prakritim swamavashthavya visrajami punah punah bhutagramamimam kritsnam avasham prakritirvashat nacha mam tani karmani nibhadnanti dhananjaya Udasina vadasinam asaktam teshu karmasu mayadhyakshena prakritihi suyate sacharacharam hetunanena kaunteya jagad viparivartate.
Now, Sri Krishna laments the fact that few people are actually able to recognize his true divine nature. Yet, those who have discovered his true nature always worship him. Then, in the following verses, Sri Krishna describes himself manifest in the sacred fire of rituals, manifest in the holy wisdom of Vedic scriptures, and manifest as the creator, sustainer, and destroyer of the entire world.
Avajananti mam mudha manushim tanumashritam param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram Moghasha mogha karmano mogha jnana vichetasaha rakshasi masurim chaiva prakritim mohinim shritaha mahatmanastu mam partha daivim prakritim ashritaha bhajantyananya manaso Jnatva bhutadimavyayam satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha dridhavritaha namasyantascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upasate jnana yajnena chapyanye यजन्तो मामुपासते एकत्वेन पृथक्त्वेन बहुधा विश्वतो मुखम् अहं क्रतुरहं यज्ञः स्वधाहमहमौषधम् मन्त्रोऽहमहमेवाज्यम् अहमग्निरहं हुतं पिताहमस्य जगतो माता धाता पितामहः वेद्यं पवित्रमोङ्कार ऋक्सामयजुरेव च गतिर्भर्ता प्रभुः साक्षी निवासः शरणं सुहृत् प्रभवः प्रलयस्थानं निधानं बीजमव्ययम् तपां यहमहं वर्षं न गृह्णाम्युत्सृजामि च अमृतं चैव मृत्युश्च सदसच्चाहमर्जुन.
According to Sri Krishna, it is He alone that people ultimately seek by performing rituals and worshipping various deities. Why? Because everything that exists is a manifestation of His own divine nature. On the other hand, people who are devoted exclusively to Sri Krishna can reach Him directly.
त्रैविद्या मां सोमपाः पूतपापा यज्ञैरिष्ट्वा स्वर्गतिं प्रार्थयन्ते ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेन्द्रलोकम् अश्नन्ति दिव्यान् दिवि देव भोगान् ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालं क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति एवं त्रयी धर्ममनुप्रपन्ना गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जनाः पर्युपासते तेषान्नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम् येऽप्यन्यदेवता भक्ता यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेऽपि मामेव कौन्तेय यजन्त्यविधिपूर्वकम् अहं हि सर्वयज्ञानां भोक्ता च प्रभुरेव च न तु मामभिजानन्ति तत्त्वेनात्तष्ट्यवन्ति ते यान्ति देवव्रता देवान् पितॄन् यान्ति पृथुव्रताः भूतानि यान्ति भूतेज्या यान्ति मद्याजिनोऽपि माम् पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयं यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति तदहं भक्त्युपहृतम् अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः यत्करोषि यदश्नासि यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम् शुभाशुभफलैर्एवं मोक्ष्यसे कर्मबन्धनैः सन्न्यासयोगयुक्तात्मा विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि.
In the final part of this chapter, Sri Krishna assures Arjuna that anyone who seeks his divine refuge, regardless of their limitations or shortcomings, will most certainly reach him.
Samoham sarvabhuteshu na me dveshyosti na priyaha ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya mahi te teshu chapyaham api chet suduracharo Bhajate mam ananya bhakt sadhureva cha mantavyah samyak vyavasito hi saha kshipram bhavati dharmatma shashvachantim nigacchati kaunteya pratijanihi name bhaktah pranashyati Mam hi parthavapashritya yepi syuppapayonayah striyo vaishyastatha shudras tepi yanti parangatim kim punar brahmanah punya bhakta rajarshyastatha anityamasukham lokam imam prapya bhajasva mam manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mam ye vaishyasi yuktvaivam atmanam matparayanaha.
Om Tat Sata Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Supanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Raja Vidya Raja Guhya Yogo Nama Navamodhyayaha.
Unto you I shall now declare of all knowledge the most obscure, knowing this highest sacred truth, you will be freed from suffering. This entire vast universe is pervaded by me unseen. All things exist because of me, but I do not depend on them. Just as the atmosphere above, though enormous, abides in space, in the same way please understand, everything here abides in me. All creatures at the end of time unto my nature must return. When the world's next cycle begins, once again I will send them forth. Nature under my sole control produces everything that is animate and inanimate. Thus the cycle of life proceeds. The ignorant perceive me not. Since I assumed a human form, they fail to grasp my higher truth as the great Lord of all that is. But those whose minds are vast indeed recognize my nature divine. They worship me most faithfully, knowing me as the source of all, always chanting my holy names, committed, firmly striving hard, bowing down with great reverence. Ever absorbed they worship me. Others through knowledge worship me, regarding me in diverse ways as being one or manifold, or manifesting as all forms. I am the rites and sacrifice. I am the fire and offerings. I am the Vedas mantras too, and the sacred syllable Om. I am the Lord and highest goal, shelter, refuge, and friend as well, source, sustainer, destroyer too, the everlasting reservoir. Wanting to dwell in heaven's realms, they worship me through Vedic rites. Indra's kingdom they can achieve, and there enjoy divine delights. Having enjoyed that paradise, when all their grace has been consumed, they return to this mortal plane. Seeking pleasure, they come and go. But those who pray me steadfastly, even those praying other gods, full of faith, they all come to me, even if they break Vedic rules. A flower, leaf, water, or fruit, anything given with true love, all such offerings I accept from those whose minds and hearts are pure. Whatever you eat or you do, whatever you give or sacrifice, whatever penance you perform, do as an offering to me. Even if the most wicked ones worship me with one-pointed minds, they soon acquire righteous hearts. None devoted to me can fail. Worship me with your heart and mind. Offer sacrifice and respect. Be devoted entirely. You shall certainly come to me.